Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories episode number 415. Today radio Elf Pop Classic Edition. So let's read it down, shall we? So we got for us. It's written by based on the film, written by David Birnbaum. Excuse me. Okay, illustrated by Kim Smith. There we go. It's a basic funny film and it's hilarity. Anyway, Buddy the Elf is a hero. Is here to bring you Christmas cheer. Exactly. It's like, Sarah! Oh my god! I know him. Anyway. Anyway, next. It's a Warner Brothers / New Line Cinema film. I know I've seen this in New Line Cinema. Never Warner Brothers. Ever. This is copyright 2020 by New Line Productions Incorporated. Oh, yeah, spit all over the place. Anyway. The illustrations have spit all over the place? Okay, never mind. Okay. Now, this is our Elf's 20th anniversary. Anyway. Published by Core Birds, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Anyway. Come on. Load the pages. Okay, there we go. This is a story how Buddy the Elf saved Christmas. It's a story that begins many years ago, okay? One Christmas Eve, Santa Claus slid down the chimney on the orphanage with a sack full of toys, okay? While he was eating some cookies, the children have left out for him a little baby crawling in the sack. Wow. And that is a teddy bear. Wow. And that is one of the teddy bears that Buddy will hug on. Yeez. Is that make more sense anyway? So, it could be anything. So, there you go on that. Next page. Anyway. A Christmas morn, Santa's elves were celebrating another successful year. Gift giving where they heard a strange noise coming from the toy sack. It was a baby. Wow. One of the older elves adopted the baby and named him Buddy. Wow. To make sense anyway. And he's so cute in the baby style. So, there you go on that. And to make more difference anyway. And just say, basically, oh, so adorable. But anyway. Next page. Anyway. Oh, it's a color of elves. 1, treat every day like Christmas. 2, there's room for everyone on the nice list. 3, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud and all here. Wow. Okay. Although Buddy grew up twice as fast, he was no different than other elf children, okay? And he had more Christmas spirit than anyone. Wow. It makes sense in any way. It kind of reminds me of the Harmony the Elf saying, I'd like to be a dentist. Next page. Anyway. Man. But it wasn't always easy being human in the elf world, okay? Buddy could never make toys as fast as the other elves could. I'm the worst toy maker in the world. The planet, excuse me, anyway. I'm a cotton-headed Muggins. How do you pronounce his name? Sorry. You're not a cotton-headed Muggins. How do you pronounce his word again? Sorry. Anyway, you're just special. Buddy did his best to fit in. But Papa Elf knew that he had to tell Buddy the truth. Papa Elf told the story how Buddy had to come to the North Pole as a baby. His human father, War, never knew that Buddy was born. Okay? War lived in a magical place called New York City with his family. Okay? Just make more sense in any way. So, there you go. It's all Christmassy in any way. So, there you go on that. And he looks more uncomfortable in any way. As an elf. Next page. Anyway. But that wasn't all. Santa had to go one more surprise thing to tell Buddy. Your father, he's on the naughty list. Really? No! Some people just lose sight of what's important in life. Santa explained, excuse me. I can't breathe. Anyway. That doesn't mean he can't find his way again. Excuse me. Anyway. Again, maybe all that he needs is a little Christmas spirit. Thank you. Anyway. Bud was terminated to bring Christmas cheer to his father. Anyway. But all in New York City that he could. Bud said goodbye to Santa. Elves and Papa's elf. He knew that he would always be there for himself. And I want to thank you for that. Buddy the elf could appreciate that. And that's all Santa wanted, is to be by himself. Yeez. He's a grown-ass man, so who knows can expect that. Bye, buddy. Hope you can find your dad. Thank you, Walrus. Anyway. Buddy traveled through the 7 levels of the Candy Cane Forest. Past the sea of swirly Troy gun drops, and then he walked through the Lincoln Tunnel. Yep. Makes sense in a way, even though it's a thing that makes more sense in New York City different. So, very good not. North Pole is a magical place, but New York City is different than that. Next page. Buddy quickly learned that New York City truly was a magical place. Wow, he made new friends. Got his shoes signed, Ran circles with a revolving door. Whoa. It was a hilarious movie, by the way. And played hopscotch on the crosswalk. Yeez. It just makes more sense anyway, even though it's a funny movie. So, very good not. So, it makes hilarity to me. Anyway, next page. Finally, Buddy went to see his father, who worked in the office in the Empire State Building. Anyway, but Buddy's dad didn't want to see him. He didn't believe that Buddy was his son or an elf. And he ordered him to leave. Yeez. Anyway. But he was beginning to understand why Walter was on the naughty list. Yeez. Anyway. But was left feeling discouraged. But then he saw something that made him smile. Anyway. But a big store that all decked out for Christmas. Inside a girl named Jovi was decorating a Christmas tree. Okay. But I was glad to meet another human who shares appreciation of elf culture. Jovi told him that Santa would be visiting the store the next day. But was so excited to see Santa again. And of course, it makes 100% sense. Ed Asher, the way Ed Asher played Santa in Elf, he also did Call on Up. But he also did the voice of I don't know the third's name in the recent episode of The Falls. The Biggest Trouble Ever, and of course the C note. Next page. Buddy stayed up all night decorating the store in preparation for Santa's arrival. Wow. Okay then, to make more sense anyway, say welcome Santa. And then all of a sudden it just messed up. So there you go. Santa! Oh my god! Anyway, next page. Anyway. When Santa arrived the next morning, Buddy realized it was an imposter. Wow. You smell like beef and cheese. You're not the real Santa. You sit on the front of lies. Thank you. Buddy wrapped up the fake Santa beard, and all the children scream. Wow. And it saddens me, because I love Santa. in the last days of one of the kids' lives, you know, Santa said, "What do you want for Christmas?" And say like, I want someone to hold my lap, and then take a picture and say cheese, cheese, and then suddenly, the kid passed away peacefully in Santa's arms. I saw the news, and I'm like, it was shocking to me, you know. On the year because of Santa Claus, so I never heard him sad in tears, you know. It was like saddens me, you know. Also about this next year in Born Jokester, but this is a shocking announcement regarding to that. You know. But anyway, it's caused such a ruckus that the store manager called Buddy's dad to pick him up. Wow. This was shocking, you know. How much you gonna see Santa when all of a sudden this is the biggest Santa ever? Come on. You mean you're not gonna see Santa again? Come on. Next page. Anyway, Valley meets his dad's wife Emily and her son Michael. They were much friendlier than his dad. At dinner, Buddy told his family about the 4 main food groups that elves eat. Candy cane, candy corns, and syrup. Yeez. Buddy had his whole list of things that he wanted to do with his dad. 1. Make snow angels for 2 hours. 2. Go ice skate. 3. Eat a whole roll of cookie dough as fast as we can. 4. Snuggle. Okay then. But Buddy's dad didn't want to do any of those things. All he wanted to do was work. Wow. Well, Mr. Hobbs, good luck with that. You need to spend more time with Buddy than with spending time with at work all the time. Cause you needed that, Mr. Hobbs. Yeez. Next page. Anyway, so Buddy went to the work with his dad. He tried coffee. He helped answer the phone. Buddy yelled, "What's your favorite color?" Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, he tried storing packages in the shiny mailroom. And, you know, how much you gonna see that in the movie, you know? How much you want to see that and all of a sudden just say, clap your hands and then say, clap, 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 and then just, and Buddy was dancing for a little while. Yeez. Next page. Anyway, Buddy hasn't forgotten about Jovi. The girls in the store on Christmas Eve to skip down the sidewalk together. The script says, it was a little different than that. Anyway, he showed him Sparkly's Christmas tree in the shop window. Wow. Okay. And Joey showed Buddy the biggest tree of all New York City. Wow. Yeah, take out the elf quotes according to the movie said, but that should make more sense anyway. 2 days before Christmas Eve according to what the script said. There you go on that. Next page. Anyway. Bud was so excited. Oh my god. That he erupted a big meeting at his dad's office and told him about Jovi, I'm in love, I don't care what you know it. And then all of a sudden, call me elf one more time, Malfin said in the movie. Anyway, but Buddy's dad wanted to be erupted. Get out. Yeah. Harsh, Mr. Hobbs. Wow. Buddy was so upset that he decided to run away. He left the noise behind. Sorry, I ruined your lives and scrambled 11 cookies in the VCR. I don't want to belong here. I belong everywhere. I'll never forget you. Love, Buddy. This was upsetting, man. How much you gonna say that in in the movie. So, there you go on that. It makes sense in any way. Next page. Anyway, when Michael told his dad that Buddy was missing, Waterford started from yelling at him. Okay. He knew what he had to do. Water's boss didn't want him to leave the meeting. Water said that nothing was more important than finding his son. And I thought, posing another day is better? Come on now, Water's boss. You need to do something. Anyway, but I was on his way on the sea, and he saw something strange overhead. Santa's sleigh. It was Santa's sleigh. Yeah, I was right about that. Anyway, I said that, book. Come on now. Anyway, it was falling from the sky. To make more sense. Anyway, to do it anyway. So, it just dropped for no reason. So, there you go on that. So, how to do something. Next page. Anyway, Buddy found Santa in Central Park. A sleigh can't fly without Christmas spirit. And there's no Christmas spirit anymore. Santa explained. I need an elf's help. Santa, I'm not an elf. But you're more than an elf than anyone I've ever met. Suddenly, Water and Michael had a burst through the trees. They had been looking for Buddy all night. Wow. Buddy needs to apologize to you, Water said. You've been looking right all about everything. I don't want you to leave. You're my son, and I love you. I love you too, Dad. Wow, Buddy's so proud of Water. You know, it makes more sense than anyway. It had to be good enough. Water, in the beginning and the middle of the movie, you be me. And it's portrayed by the late James Caan, you know, who did Shot Jalapeno in the Orange episode called Jalapeno. Sadly passed away at the age of in his 80s or 90s. I don't remember. So there you go on that. Next page. Anyway, when Buddy helped Santa fix the sleigh, Warren and Michael joined Emily and Jovi in the crowd outside Central Park. They need help people to find their Christmas spirit. Joey remembers something that Buddy had told her. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing it loud to all to hear. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. This is exactly what you mentioned about it in the Elf movie. So there you go on that. Next page. Anyway. One by one, everyone began to sing. It's working, Buddy explained. Everyone except for Water. Dad, you have to sing. Finally, Water joined in. Santa Claus is coming to town. And then just suddenly figured, "Toe down!" the movie. But it was the way James Caan. And yeah, it makes sense. And it was played by Jalapeno. As I said in the Orange episode. It makes sense. So he played in a lot of Western movies. Why just Dad? It's for you. Last 2 pages of the book, how many pages left in the book? Okay, never mind. John, just a negative time and an STK, not the N word. Okay. Okay, because I'm not gonna say the N word in this special episode. Anyway, Spanish sword of the sky. That's good. Anyway, there's much more Christmas spirit and air that the sleigh flew all the way from the top of the Empire State Building. Good. It makes sense. So there you go on that. I apologize to say the N word in the street. I'm not being racist. So there you go on that. It makes sense. The book said N-I-C-K, not the N word, but that's just me. Last 2 pages of the book says this, and it's almost done. So there you go. The next day was Christmas, and it was best Christmas ever. But Buddy got to spend with his whole family, do all his own things, singing, giving gifts, and snuggling. And that's the story of how the little help Buddy the Elf managed to save Christmas, and his spirit saved a lot of other people as well. And that was Buddy the Elf. And then there's all that. It was Papa Elf was there, Warhubs, and then the mom, and of course Michael and Jovi. So Jovi and I'm surprised that Jovi and Buddy were married. And then I got the daughter, or something like that. Where I just watched Buddy the Elf in the movie, and then they read the book about it. So there you go. It makes sense anyway. So that was Elf Pop Classic Edition. What do I think about this book? It was amazing. So far, this book was a success. That was Bedtime Stories episode number 4 and 15. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Next one's gonna be Santa's Workshop Christmas Lip of Top of Flat book. There's gonna be one more book after this, because I don't have any more books left. Christmas Eve book left after that, because after this one, we're gonna do there'll be 2 more books. There'll be the last book of that, and then when the next one that comes about, the next bedtime stories we're doing after this one will be the Care Bears Night Before Christmas, okay? And then that's all I'm gonna be doing, because after these 2 books, okay, I'm switching over to airarchive.org, okay? To read 4 more books related to bedtime stories, okay? Just want to let you know about that. Until next time, so John's Papa, so baby, come on, bedtime stories episodes, gonna be soon. Say out. See ya.